Noah. He's in the web department and he's a SEO guru. So welcome, Noah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
So we're gonna talk about today Web3, and we're just gonna go with the basics because I personally don't know much about it. So that's why you're here. You're gonna teach us and enlighten us a lot about everything that we need to know about web. So let's start with the basics. Tell me what Web3 is.
Web3 is this new philosophy idea about internet and the blockchain. You've probably heard of the blockchain if you've ever like dabbled in crypto before. Yeah, a little bit. I think an easier way to explain W3 Web3 is to go back to what Web 1 is. You know what the first and the second versions are.
Oh wow.
Web 1 was just being able to read like page on the browser. Web 2 was being able to interact with it.
Okay.
Web 3 right now where we're at is every interaction you make is being recorded.
Oh my god. So
Yeah.
wait, are you talking about our privacy is gonna be now compromised or something? Yes.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be scary.
I mean, what I've read is that it's gonna be decentralized, but
Yeah.
there's also gonna be so many benefits. Like AI is gonna be present there. Apparently, you can resell stuff like gaming. If you game, you can sell the stuff that you already have within the game. So that is a whole new game changer.
If the privacy policy of each game supports it, then yeah, there'll be people.
Exactly.
Currently at this moment in time, a lot of companies do not let you resell accounts.
Exactly.
In games is once that license is out there, it's gone.
It's there. So that's why the decentralization kind of like gets into it. But yeah, let's jump into the business and the digital marketing. So how can the Web3 can affect the businesses? Because a lot of people didn't know anything about Web3, so I don't know if that is something that they need to worry about. There's some changes that we need to think about ahead. So
I guess one way to think of it, in according to what we have right now, it'd be thinking of like your Facebook login, your Google login, Amazon, like those accounts that you have with the big three tech giants that are here in America. You probably have other services with them. So for example, for me personally, I have my Twitch account with Amazon, and I get rewards and gamer things through that having that Amazon affiliate link, these companies are tracking every single decision that we make within their own platforms.
okay.
And my user account is one of those blocks.
Okay.
For blockchain.
So that means that probably companies are gonna have more information about
They're gonna have more data on you.
Wow, so that's gonna be really useful or scary. I don't know. I want to think
it's
about
gonna be very useful for marketing companies, but it's gonna be very scary for the user.
Okay, is that something that we need? Like, do we have an option? Like, let's say, do you know when you're trying to snooze the Windows updates, you can do so many times, but I'm not sure if we can do the same for Web3. Is that something we can like decide not to go into, or we are going to?
It would have to be something you opt into when you create your account.
Oh, so you have
I think a great example of this, are we allowed to get political?
I'd rather not.
Rather not? My example is going to be China.
Okay.
Their data infrastructure works where any web interaction that happens within China has to go back through the government of China.
Okay, yeah.
So you kind of consider that each IP address that is tied and has any tracking to an account or something, so in a Chinese citizen, would go back to the government, and the government would be overseeing all that chain.
Okay.
So that's a scary way of looking at it, but it doesn't have to be that way.
Exactly. I mean, we kind of already have that thing, like companies already have our information, and that's why we do the marketing and the retargeting and all of that. But maybe Web3 will give you even more than we are having right now, right? Okay, perfect. Is this something that is already happening, right? Like Web3 is already a thing.
It's not already a thing. It's a philosophy that is happening. it's really being backed by crypto enthusiasts,
Yes.
blockchain, etc. But I would say that it's not happening now. You can see it happening, but it's not the standard.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm sorry to interrupt.
The idea with Web3 is that it'll either be decentralized or there'll be 3 main accounts, or based on the tech giants.
Okay.
But we can still make accounts with other people.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's there's.
Someone has to oversee everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So also that's something that you mentioned before we started setting up with the podcast. You were mentioning something about W3C, but I think that's entirely different podcast.
Totally different.
So just to give you a heads up, that's what I investigated. W3C is kind of like an organization to have standards. If I'm not mistaken, right? Okay. So yeah, that's something for the next podcast to dive into.
Different topic.
That's a different topic. But yeah, I mean, I'm so excited to see what more developments are coming for W3, maybe how we can implement that for our customers and our businesses. So thank you, Noah, so much for having you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys for sharing. In this video, you know what to do. If you have any questions for Noah, for me, or for anybody here in the company, please let us know. Our DMs are open. See you in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye.